Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Thunderbolt 1995. This is going to be another Jackie Chan flick. It's one of the original precursors to the Fast and Furious franchise. Inspiration, whatever you want to call it. You got the 1965 black and white original, and then you got this Chinese version of Fast and Furious, which actually inspired the entire franchise. Jackie Chan, Thunderbolt, 1995. It's written by Philip Kwok. I don't know if you heard of that guy, but pretty famous martial art dude, Philip Kwok. Give it a 4 to 5 stars. I thought it was pretty decent, as expected. I thought it was even better than I expected. This one's called Jackie Chan's The Myth. It was too long, though. This one's 2007 Jackie Chan's The Myth. 1 hour and 50 minutes. Thunderbolt disc. It took me forever to get through it, man. I just couldn't get into it. And here's Rush Hour 3. 2007, another hour, 30 minutes. So hopefully I can get through all 3 of these today. I've been kind of working with 2 jobs, like crazy hours again. I don't think they have enough drivers at my part-time job. So I ended up working over 11 hours yesterday. Oh, man. I had a missed alcohol order in Piedmont. Some rich lady forgot to be there. And somebody has to be there to show me their ID and their face for the alcohol delivery. So I ended up going there at like almost 11 o'clock at night. I had to take my second meal break. I was on Smoko. and then my phone died and I couldn't charge it in the van. For some reason, that van just sucks the life out of the cell phone. So I ended up driving back to the food hub, charging it on my coworker's laptop, and then going back to Piedmont, about 5 miles away. This lady comes out in her pajamas, and I say, "Yeah, I'm sorry to have taken so long. I can tell you're ready for a long nappy poo." But she was the same age as I was, and she said, "No, I'm sorry for not being there the first time." 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So I ended up doing like 23 stops. Oh, man. And a missed alcohol order. And this huge Sprinter in Oakland Hills, Piedmont area. Oh, geez, they always send me there on Saturday night. And I ended up getting 100% on-time deliveries because the missed order didn't count. But pretty crazy, man. I just haven't had the energy to watch these Netflix DVD. I had to get a new Sylvania brand DVD player because the one that I bought, the bigger screen, 13.3 inches, just didn't just stopped playing my DVDs. All of a sudden, it had that green dot on the right side. Now I got a smaller Sylvania. It cost me $150 after I got store credit for the other one at Best Buy. And there's a big purple line going down the right side again. Not a good sign. But I did put some money in my Robinhood account this week. Trying to get in on some kind of IPO thing. I don't know why they make me buy IPO at $36 when I can get my employer's company stocks for 6 cents. But it seems like a marketing thing where maybe once in a while you get lucky and you buy a really good company that goes from 36 to 100 real fast. That's what I'm hoping to do next week, but we'll see how that goes. I'm trying to kickstart my Robinhood account. I think I'm only up like 14% year over year, which is decent. I mean, you can double your money in 6 years, but I don't want to wait that long. Anyways, yeah, greed is power and greed is good. I don't have as much greed as I should. Thunderbolt. I got a little sidetracked there. Oh, my Filipino coworker, best friend. She's kind of wild. I thought she was a church lady, but she got tattoos on her arm of like butterfly flower thing going on her right arm. And I said, "Oh, I got tattoos when I was back in the early '90s. I got a toilet and a snake." She was all surprised. I said, "Yeah, I was quite reckless and wild back in the early '90s." And she goes, "I was born in 1999." So I guess I revealed my age to her. I said, "Oops," and she laughed. She thought I was being funny. But anyways, so she's still around. She's bored as heck. I was trying to get my coworker to buy her an energy drink because she's always tired from staying up all night. She's like my vampire first wife. She got the tattoos and the the long crazy nights. Anyways, my first wife said that I was a good guy, unlike my second wife. So enough about that. I saw a pretty decent looking Asian lady. Like I was trying to deliver an alcohol order in Emeryville yesterday morning, and the lady's just standing out there waiting for me because she knew that my van was coming. She could tell by the video cam, and tells the video cam in my van tells the customer when I'm coming. So she's standing out there waiting, and I said, "Oh, you got ID?" She goes, "But there's no alcohol. I didn't order alcohol." I said, "Well, maybe it's kombucha tea that can get fermented." And I said, "Yeah, these laws are silly. I'm really sorry about that." So she goes back inside and gets her ID, and then she pulls out $5. Man, I was thinking of saying, "You want to dump your boyfriend?" But then again, I don't want to move to Emeryville, East Bay. So, anyways, that was kind of interesting. Interesting day yesterday. A lot of hiccups and interesting people. But oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk about Thunderbolt. I've been talking about other things for the last 9 minutes. Like I said, it's too long, an hour and 15 minutes. The middle part is kind of boring without all the Jackie Chan action scenes. So he's running a junkyard, in Hong Kong or somewhere, and he's got his two little sisters. Uh, he's got his girlfriend, who's very attractive, but you don't see much. And then he's got the Mitsubishi race girls, who are scantily clad. They're very good looking, and maybe Japanese. I don't know, but I think Jackie Chan's girlfriend is Chinese. Her name looks Chinese, or maybe she's Korean. I'm not sure. But I started watching Larry Buchanan, American Independent monster movie. Larry Buchanan, television movie, I should say, and it's got the monster suit for the dinosaur was reused from one of Buchanan's older films, Creature of Destruction. I don't know if you remember that one, but it's got the green rubber suit with the ping pong eyeballs. I was showing my son that stuff, and you got a kick out of it. You got a kick out of Thunderbolt too. I showed him the scene where Jackie Chan is in the Mitsubishi race car, or the GTO, or whatever it is, and his girlfriend is just like, no. It was pretty crazy, pretty corny, but I enjoyed it. I just didn't like how it kind of dragged on in the middle. I was getting bored, my eyes were wandering. But other than that, it was a pretty decent action movie. I guess this one and Rumble in Bronx came out around the same time. It's supposed to have English, Chinese, and Japanese language in it, but I got the English dubbed version. So there's that. And so he's got this junkyard. Some racer dude is harassing him. He kidnaps. Well, first Jackie Chan gives false testimony against the white-haired dude, the dude who looks like he's got the long Goldilocks. I call him Goldilocks because he's got the white. The blonde hair, really long, and so the Goldilocks, he gets his thugs to spring him out of jail, and then he kidnaps Jackie Chan's young, impressionable, and innocent two younger sisters, and he says, "You got to race me if you want to get your sisters back." So there are a lot of cool fight scenes, a lot of cool stunts, and Jackie Chan agrees to race the guy. I don't know why he didn't just complain to the police that his sisters were kidnapped. I guess he figured he wanted to do it his way, win the race, and then go after the dude. The ending's pretty predictable. Jackie Chan is distracted by his girlfriend, but he keeps a pretty good pace despite getting distracted in the pit stop and whatnot. She's always like chasing after him and harassing him in this one. Why can't I have that kind of magnetism with an Asian babe? I don't know. I've always had bad luck. But anyways, pretty decent flick. 4 out of 5 stars. I'm going to try to get through these other two. They're only 3 hours total. But there's no telling how many bonus features are on there. This one didn't have any really. Maybe a little bit of background stuff, but not much in the way of bonus features. I just couldn't get into watching DVDs this week. I was working hard. I did over 11 hours on Saturday, and I think I did over 14 hours on Friday. So I'm burned out, man. Probably end up taking like a 2-hour nap or something later this afternoon. We'll see how that goes. But sorry to have taken so long. I know you've been waiting for my reviews, especially after I did 15 in 5 days last week. So I've been taking kind of a breather from the movie reviews and try to kick out 2 more later today. That's the end of my review. Laters.